everybody. So this is my first ever ASMR video. Pretty crazy, pretty big deal. It's not really, but you might notice it's pretty dark in my room. It is currently 6:50 a.m. I woke up a bit early for work this morning. And I couldn't go back to sleep. I don't know what it was. I think I had too much caffeine yesterday. Yesterday was Thanksgiving Day, and my mom and I made chili relleno. It was really good. Not a very traditional Thanksgiving meal, but it was good. But yeah, I've been up since like 4 in the morning, just like ruminating, I guess. And like at a certain point, I started thinking about like how I've had this idea that like I want to do like a ASMR video one day. And I mean, here we are, I guess. I watch a lot of ASMR, so, you know, like, there are a lot of triggers that I like, and a lot that I don't like, so hopefully you guys like the ones I do. Yeah, I really like the pulling. Like, it really activates like the monkey brain deep back there, like the tip of the spinal cord. Back when you know, we were still picking bugs and lice off each other and eating them and all that good stuff. Unless you still do that, then that's cool too. Hey, I mean, like, I'm not gonna knock anyone for enjoying bugs. Like, I wish I could enjoy eating bugs. Like, it seems like a nice, nutritious snack. It's convenient, but I just don't think I could do it personally. Hello. My kitty came over to say hi, and now she's contemplating jumping out the window. No, don't worry. I don't actually let her jump out any windows. She just likes to watch her little cat TV. I've been doing a lot of meditation lately. Just the power of breath work is incredible stuff. Like, I highly encourage you to take a breath with me whenever you feel like it. If I'm doing it, like, if you get stuck for too long in like the throes of life, then you kind of start to forget like what a proper diaphragmatic breath feels like. And you know, they say that exhalation is like our body physically responds to exhalation by calming down. You know, when you get in a stressful situation, you tense up, you go, and then you've got like all this air and like tension in your body. And then like, when you realize that there's no threat, or like the threat is gone, then you like let it all out, you know. And so the theory is that if you spend more time exhaling than you do inhaling, then it'll do good things for your conscious. Yeah. There are a lot of like external factors in our lives that we can't really fix at a moment's notice. Things that we get stuck with, you know, we just kind of have to live with. But we can definitely like, I don't know, change the way that we are perceiving these things in our life. And, you know, it doesn't have to be like overwhelming. Sometimes it is, you know. Sometimes there's not much you can do about it, but usually that's a temporary state, hopefully, you know, and you get to a spot where you can like actually, you know, kind of take control back again. I don't know if any of this is like making any sense, or if I'm just incoherently rambling, because I'm like still like, I did not sleep. I slept for like 3 hours, so more Red Bull for me. My girlfriend's so sweet. She bought me the Fuji apple and ginger sugar-free winter edition, which I have never had before, but it's quite good. It honestly tastes like spiced apple juice or apple cider. Yeah. It's pretty good. And you know what? Like, I've been having terrible GI issues lately, you know, waking up every morning like wanting to vomit or actively vomiting, and so I'm very thankful to have this drink with the ginger in it. I feel like I wish I had it in my hand when I said that, because I was like, in my head I was imagining myself going like, with ginger, like I'm advertising the product. I'm not sponsored by Red Bull. Hit me up though. My sponsor, like, it's worth nothing. My sponsorship with me is like worth $-. So don't worry about it, Red Bull. But I'll be here if you ever change your mind. All right, I feel like I've been rambling a little bit. And do some kind of like Reiki inspired hand movements and that kind of stuff. I'm kind of making this up as I go, you know. I'm not really like, I don't know. It's clamshell. I don't know. See, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that in an ASMR video. I was just like, why not? If you experiment enough, you'll find something that works. But I don't know if that's the one. Yeah, good old side, what would you call this? Finger flipping. I really don't know what I would call this, but the sound that skin makes against skin, you know, is like, I feel like therapeutic. Because, you know, it reminds us of contact and being with people, and even if you can't physically feel the touch, your body can kind of remember what that feels like and give you that kind of tingly feeling. Since it's fall and winter is, you know, in less than a month, been dealing with really bad dry lips. So I'm like constantly applying chapstick and moisturizers like every 30 minutes. And then I've got my watermelon sugar scrub. This stuff helps a lot as long as it can actually get the dry stuff off. Because sometimes if it's like, sometimes the dry skin like is like attached to like a live skin like pretty well still, and it won't really like come off even if you rub it. But I feel like sugar scrubs are a really good way to kind of get rid of some of that dry skin without forcefully peeling off the part that is still attached to your epidermis. Maybe it's all epidermis. I'm gonna say, for the purposes of what I was trying to say, it stops being epidermis as soon as it leaves the body, you know, it dies. But I don't know. Maybe it's technically still epidermis. I think it probably is. So don't listen to me. I'm not a doctor. My kitty's back. She's sitting next to me, waiting for me to stroke her head, which I am doing. Oh, I think she wants to come up. Come here, baby. Torda, come here. Come here, Torda. Okay, I guess she's just gonna sit there and stare. What do you have to say? I hope you guys got that. That's some important stuff. 2 thumbs up. Thanks, Tort. Your words inspire us all. She's like really like, she looks like she really wants to jump up on my lap, and she's just not doing it for some reason. There we go. time. Yay. She's super sweet. As long as I have the time to give her attention. If I don't, she can be a little annoying sometimes, but I still love her, you know. It's how kids are, you know. It's like, I don't think anyone in the history of ever has had a child that was not annoying at some point. And, you know, pets are inevitably the same. You know, they're going to be demanding about things that don't really matter that much. At least in the moment. Yes, giving my cat attention is like really important, but like when like I'm trying to get ready for work, or like I'm trying to get some like schoolwork done, and like and she's like over there, she like just ate, doesn't need food, she'll just sit in the corner and like laying down with her facing away from me, but looking back at me, like waiting for me to like pet her back. And she'll just like lay there in that position until she eventually like gives up and comes over to bug me. But she's a real sweetie pie, as you can see. Oh, that's the camera. Say hi, Torta. Say hi, Torta. Yeah, I'm hoping that ASMR, you know, for me, can be a nice little social creative outlet that, or parasocial creative outlet, that, I don't know, yeah, like, that I can use as a tool to like make stuff that people will hopefully engage with and enjoy, but it doesn't take like a whole lot of effort on my part. Like, I don't know, if things like, if my account starts getting attention, then, you know, I might start putting more effort into it, you know, like kind of coming up with like scripts and like getting a nicer like kind of recording setup. The LEDs are nice, but they're not supposed to be like red like that. They're it's supposed to be like the purplish blue like all the way through, but they're a little broken. I don't know how it happened. They were fine when I got them, and then over time, like they kind of just started changing colors, and I feel like at one point they're just like all gonna be the wrong color, because it's not just red. It's like what it does is like no matter what color you set it to, some of the lights will be just like one of the primary colors that are in that color that you chose. So yeah, since red is in the purple, it's just there. LEDs are also super weird. I don't know if you guys have ever, maybe this is just me being bored, but if you guys ever like squint at the LEDs, I feel like, well, for one, I have really bad, what's it called? The thing with when you see the streaks when you, oh my God, what is it called? Astigmatism is what it was. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever like stared at LED lights long enough to realize this, or if I'm just weird for this, but if you cross your eyes while you're looking at them, it's weird. Like, they almost look like little like bacteria. Like there's like an outer, like, it's weird. There's like an outer like spiky like blue circle, but then there's like a smaller red circle inside of it, and then like on the inside of those two there's like bits of blue and purple. It's like I can see like the exact like ways that the primary colors are like lined up in the lights to like simulate the you know, combined color, the purple. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I probably sound crazy, but you should try it. If you have LED lights, try crossing your eyes and like looking directly at the lights. It's weird. Anyways, I think this has been plenty long for a first ASMR video. I hope somebody enjoys it. And if they do, you know, maybe I'd be happy to make more. So I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.